Former Richland County Sheriff's Deputy Lorna Shay Elders was arrested on April 15, 2024 in Lexington County and charged with first-degree harassment, improper use of private records, and misconduct in office. She was released and arrested again the next day in Richland County and charged with improper use of private records and misconduct in office. According to the arrest record provided by SLED, during her time as a Lexington County Sheriff's Deputy, she allegedly intruded into the private life of another person and caused them to suffer mental and emotional distress. In Richland County, she allegedly routinely misused her access to the Department of Motor Vehicles database. South Carolina Code of Laws, Title 16, prohibits public officials from unauthorized use of confidential information. Chapter 16-10 prohibits unauthorized access to computer systems or exceeding authorized access. Chapter 17-495 prohibits knowingly and intentionally using or disclosing confidential information obtained through their employment for the purposes other than official duties. On May 20th, 2025, the state of South Carolina versus Lorna Shay Elders was disposed of in Richland County with a judicial dismissal. The 5th Judicial Circuit General Sessions Court dismissed the case and no other information is available. On May 30th, 2025, the state of South Carolina versus Lorna Shay Elders was disposed of in Lexington County with a nolo proseque. The 11th Judicial Circuit General Sessions Court declined to prosecute the case and no other information is available. According to Black's Law Dictionary, nolo proseque is a formal entry by the prosecuting attorney upon record declaring that there will be no further prosecutions. This authority almost exclusively rests with the prosecutor. This power is a component of prosecutorial discretion, which is the authority held by the state's attorney, to decide whether to bring charges or whether to drop the case. Courts rarely challenge a prosecutor's decision to file a nolo proseque, recognizing it as a function of the executive branch's power to enforce or not enforce the laws.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. We're with the Postal Service here at Northeast, 85052.
Yes.
And we have a customer who would like to keep this filming and recording, so we just need the police to let us know videotape recording.
Okay, and what's he recording?
Just everyone that's in the lobby and the post office.
Okay.
With a video camera.
Okay, I've got the call in so they can dispatch it. I just need to add some information to it.
Okay. He was asked to leave several times. Whatever you want.
Okay. 10-4. Okay. All right, and your name, ma'am?
Siobhan Kendrick.
All right, we'll get someone there as quickly as we can.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede them.
Who are you? That's
What do you mean,
what
who
I'm
am I?
asking. Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have
You
to have a
think
reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason. Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law.
I've asked you to step outside.
You're being a
I've
little...
asked you to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely.
All right, she's calling for backup. with her pink handcuffs. She doesn't even know how to park. That's some illegal parking right there.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you need to
really?
get off of their property. Yes,
They haven't told me to leave.
sir. They don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car. You're in my car. You're in my personal space. When I walk up and make contact with you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They
That-
don't want you here. You're not.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor.
Sir, you get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Knox Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here reporting people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not
Sir.
private property.
Sir.
This is not private
Sir,
property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue with
Court
you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
On trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets
we
here.
will. We will.
We'll see about that when your
will.
supervisor gets here. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
You have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, cool.
I am not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're not.
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
How you doing, sir? Are you her supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help
Corporal
you?
Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment, and the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
So
they
if
don't
I
have-
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't
Finish,
done.
finish,
Okay,
finish
they
talking,
have
sir.
no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay. you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
before we go in there. If they go in there, ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute, if they say that she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point, will you leave the location? Sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputies.
They don't want him back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact
But
with
just
him.
double check. Double check. Do you have any idea on you, sir? They do want you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they're wanting you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
But once you leave, and you're going back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of peace, sir.
No,
That's
sir.
against the law.
Now cause no.
Well, basically, that's what
I've got it recorded.
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going to verify. But if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically start peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got
I'll
you're on
take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look,
and
sir.
I'm
You say you
recording
cause disturbance. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because
Well,
I'm not.
well, basically, I have your word is the word, and then basically they're saying
Okay.
you're causing disturbance, and I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there
She's-
say you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with
Her-
breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you, you
Okay.
started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a day or operation of business.
No,
That is a crime in
there-
South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you saying you have video. So I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they cause disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is stop an ID state, sir. I'm saying you're basically committing a crime or breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing
Well,
peace.
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
committing a
sorry.
crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm
Okay, I
detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need
Okay.
your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. So basically,
How
I'm
do
saying
you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the branch you say
Where's
you're
the
saying
witnesses?
that is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you. We argue that in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you. Basically, you're informed. You are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received a call now. We received a call for it. So you are
Okay.
disturbing the peace, sir. So
Okay.
basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Okay, well-
So I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my
And-
part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. It was breach of peace.
Well,
I
did
need your
not.
ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir, that I'm expecting you are doing. I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
Do you have your name? What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically
Okay.
investigating a
You're
crime.
detained. I told you that.
Yeah, she
So,
said- she
so
detained me.
basically, I need your name. So what's your
Okay,
name?
being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about so.
Do you
Are you
understand?
refusing to identify
Can
who
I-
you are? Are
can
you
I get
refusing
you-
to identify who you are,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I don't
Okay,
have
so
anything to
I need
hide.
your
I'm not a
name,
criminal.
sir. You're not
I'm not a
refusing.
criminal. I don't break
If
the
you're
law.
not refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No. This
Can
is
we
what
get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with me,
6 feet, sir?
sir.
6 feet.
Wait,
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
wants
standing
18.
at this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now it's 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir.
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a stop and
refusing, sir,
this
are
is
you
not.
refusing
I
to
am
identify
I
who you are, sir?
under threat of arrest.
Are
I
you
will.
refusing I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you're like I told you, you're breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You received a call about you. We had a complaint from the man inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting
I am
to
not
really up this
disturbing the
business. Yes,
peace.
sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you gonna do? What's your
If you're
answer?
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I don't want to
here?
answer that question.
'Cause
But I
basically-
will ID to you.
Yeah, because you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically you know in South Carolina you need ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am
Carolina.
I operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask cuts, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a
you
sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
still not gonna stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes,
All
you are, sir.
I
I
want-
asked you multiple times. You can wind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained does not require me to show
yes,
an
sir,
ID.
it does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir. It does require. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute. So you can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They can refuse service,
okay, so
and I'll take it up with their higher
okay,
ups.
so officer, I'm asking you want your trespass. They can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your trespass.
This is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, is it not a business operation? Do they not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay,
Okay. So this is not private property.
They still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property. I'm gonna get out of the sun here. Okay.
No, I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you been?
Pretty good.
So what's going on?
Okay,
So
well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, basically told me to stir the peace. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's undetained. He refused to identify who he is, gives identification, so they need to pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards. And I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said, I'm with myself. And she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
And he rolled up code 3 because Elders, Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told you informing you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postal?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like. They don't like being filmed over the counter line.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that you can't trespass your eyes, what you can see from public spaces. But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules and the Richland County deputies know the law, and these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any customers. So there's no customer in here.
You haven't intercepted the flow of business.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either.
Okay.
They always started that when the elders walked in there.
It's closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
But sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can sue, sir. If that's a violation of your right, you can sue, sir.
Is that what you want me to do?
Come here. All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay. I just want to tell them.
I get your point. I'll take care of this issue. I understand. I know your points of law, and I get it. I understand. So now the place is over, it's closed, and this is a public domain. You could be in the parking lot.
I would have left if she hadn't detained me.
You know, because
Well, she's not detaining you,
okay,
or at least not anymore. We'll discuss these points of law a little bit closer.
yeah. I go
The
downtown.
federal government can be bad.
Well, I go downtown. I walk up and down. I go into all the city hall. I go in all the buildings. Nobody says a word till I go to the post office, where it is allowed. The Department of Homeland Security had put out a memo. It's allowed in public exterior and interior, a public accessible area. And the post office has a poster 7, which I tried to show Hardy. He didn't want to look at it, but it says news photographs for news purposes is allowed in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. I mean, but they don't know it. They think there's a sign on the door saying no photographs. So they need to be educated. And that's why I'm here.
Well, you know that when we all sit down and knock
Well,
it
you know,
out
I think they've already done that.
Instead of making a show out of it.
They've already done that. You know, that 2018 DHS memo that came out because of a court case. And the Department of Homeland Security, he's nodding his head like he knows what I'm talking about.
So are you going to visit every post
I
office?
am. I'm going to go to every sheriff's office.
You're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4 deputies.
Well, the manager didn't need to call 911. Elders didn't need to call for Code 3 backup. And I did ask for, when I started talking to, I forgot his name, I asked for a sergeant. I said, can we please get a sergeant? And then you rolled up. I said, the captain's here. I'm like, perfect. They take one thing and then they go a step further. You know, they say, well, you obviously can't go in here and film a movie or a commercial or anything like that. You have to have permission. So they think that applies to all, and it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't apply to the parking lot. So
well, it doesn't apply to the public accessible areas.
Correct. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, our public accessible areas. I understand that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're done here.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring y'all all out there, but maybe they'll understand, and maybe could somebody go in there and talk to them, let them know that I'm not breaking any law. I'm within their rules and regulations.
I understand. You're right.
So when I come back out here again, they're not going to freak out and call 911.
Just don't come back out here again.
Am I being trespassed?
No,
I can't promise you're not going to call 911 again.
Well, yeah.
We're just asking you not to waste our resources.
Well, you know, and I tried to talk to the manager, but she disappeared in the back. And
the issue is she might not be the one here next time either, so somebody else might be here that'll call 911. So that's
I asked for the postmaster, and they said that the postmaster is the manager. I'm just here to exercise my First Amendment right and to make sure they know their own rules and regulations. And to check up on y'all too, to make sure y'all know the law. Y'all shouldn't even respond. A guy's recording in public. Okay, what did he do? Did he hit you over the head with the camera? I mean,
okay. Well, we're all done.
Okay, Captain, and you are
Sergeant Fergal.
Yeah, I understand.
So if y'all get a call, man, y'all know it's
my name's
me.
Don.
Don?
Yeah. Tell me your name again. First name?
I'll tell you.
Hey, we're on a first name basis, right?
I'll tell you.
Are we on the first name basis?
I'll tell you when they leave.
Come on.
Nah, this guy's trying to ID me.
All right, y'all.
Hey, take care.
Drive careful. Have a night.
Okay.
Got anything else I can do?
Officer Fergal. Here's the corporal that wanted to arrest me. He came in hot, code 3. Tried to ID me, tried to trespass me.
talk to her for a little bit, and
Okay.
she's going to send me a video of what happened inside.
Okay.
And then she's going to send me the Postmaster General's contact information and name, and then I'll meet with them. With this off.
Oh, for the postmaster. So she wasn't the postmaster?
She was not. She's some sort of managerial.
So they didn't even know what her position was in here.
I don't know. I don't know what her title is, but she's going to direct me to the person that's in charge.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a meeting.
That's who I asked for.
Then we'll drift it down.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think the higher up they go, the more they'll know. This manager hopefully learned a lesson today.
What we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. I explained to you what we're going to do. We'll get together, we're going to spread this away with everybody.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it in
I
a
can
way.
show you poster 7. It's open
I
right
know.
now.
Hear me.
Okay, go ahead.
Just hear
Go
me
ahead,
for a
Captain.
second. Listen to me for a second. I understand what you know,
Okay.
but we want to make sure everybody knows
Right.
what you know.
That's right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to do it in a manner so we're not wasting 5 deputies.
Exactly.
That we're
Y'all got better things to do.
correct. So we want to do it. It's not a matter of doing things. It's a matter of doing things in the right way. That's our goal. Okay.
I
That's all
tried
we
to
ask.
talk to her
Very
and
simple.
let her know, not to call 911.
We're all leaving the property as well as you. So you ready to have a good night?
All right.
All right, buddy.
Film y'all leaving, and then I'll be out of here.
Okay. Well, we can't leave until you leave. We're gonna go off and on the whole night.
I guess so. All right, so that one, Corporal, I think it is, he was reaching for his cuffs. He was ready to put me under arrest. That one right there. Don't know the law.